Hey, hello, hi, how you doing? I'm bored, it's 1:52. Fuck, it's 1:53 and I want to make a video. So, part 2 to what if Deku was Soundwave. Last I left off with Deku, and Samantha, with Deku transforming into a UAV and flying away with Samantha. And Bakugo being left on the floor in a bloody pulp. And nobody gives a shit because everybody fucking hates Bakugo. Not Kirishima is sort of like, are you okay? But he doesn't do anything to actually help him. He just asks, are you okay? Bakugo realizes that everybody there fucking hates him. Hates that ass. Hates that ass. But he still wants to be a hero, and he decides to prove everyone wrong. And the teachers also hate him. Aizawa has to pick him up and make sure that he's okay because he's a teacher. Nezu doesn't even want him to, but he's like, I have to, man. Their parents will sue us, alright? So they pick him up, take him over, and they ask him if do you have any information, because you charged rushing at that robot transforming thing. And he says, that's Soundwave, because he doesn't remember his actual name, he only remembers Soundwave. That's Soundwave the nerd. He went to my school. And they asked, why would he become a villain? Because he was destined to be one. His quirk was villainous. I beat him into submission when we were in school, though, to make sure he didn't become one. But it didn't work, apparently. And they just look at him with the most dumbfounded look. I hope you all heard me, because I was doing like this. They just look at him with the most dumbfounded look, and they're just like, you beat him to not make him become a villain. He's like, yeah. Did you want him to become a hero? No, I'm the only... Did you want him to become a hero and go to UA? No, I'm the only one allowed to go to UA. And he's like, then what was your goal by beating him? By beating him at school? And he's like, to stop him from becoming a villain. What else would he be besides a villain if you beat him down every day? A civilian. Bakugo Katsuki, you're expelled. I have to do it, and I have a plan for him. Actually, because Samantha and Deku still care about him. Alright, Samantha and Deku still care about him, because that's their friend. Deku only beat him to put him back in his place, because he had a lot of pent-up anger by him. But after that, he let it all out. He'll welcome him to the League of Villains with open arms. So would Laserbeak, alright? And Samantha. Everybody else would be like, yeah, I don't know. But, with Samantha and Deku talks around Samantha, and only Samantha, because he feels comfortable around her, I guess, yeah. That's my answer. That's my answer. Oh shit. You guys, that's a spoiler. Clem. Get a vote Clem for president. Hold up. There's humans. What if? Right? If you want it, I'll give it to you. But there's probably ain't. Yeah. Okay, so Samantha is talking to Deku like. So if Bakugo were to metaphorically join the League of Villains, how would you feel? Deku responds with, I wouldn't really care, he's our friend. I'll welcome him with open arms. And she's just like, would he though? Because we sort of beat the crap out of him. And he's like, he will. Trust me, he will. He's stupid enough to do that. So they both laugh on the way back, and then once they arrive, Deku transforms back. And they're just like, wait, that motherfucker can transform? And she's just like, yes, and Deku goes back to using his face to talk. Once he trusts them enough, he'll talk normally around them. Just for now, he talks in face stuff. And through the hack thing, the computer. So they talk about their plan to attack. And they talk about how are we going to attack the next. When are we going to attack and how are we going to attack? Deku searches up for next field trip. Deku does some research as fast as he could, and he says, oh wait, no, he can't do that, They have a sports festival. They have a sports festival as the next assignment. Now, Bakugo is expelled, actually, so he's walking around. And he goes into this old bar because he thinks it's abandoned. He doesn't want to go to his mother. And he walks in on Deku, Shigaraki, and Kurogiri. And Deku's like... Deku puts up a face, and it puts up a face that says, "You want to join the League of Villains?" And Samantha's like, "You want to join the League of Villains?" Kurogiri's like, "You want to join the League of Villains?" And Shigaraki also says, "You want to join the League?" And he is like, "Do I have a choice?" Deku responds with, "Yes, you do," on his face. Samantha says, "Yes, you do." Kurogiri says, I don't know." Shigaraki says, "No, because you know where our base is." And Deku pulls out a gun to Shigaraki. He transforms his hand into a gun, points it to Shigaraki's head, and is like, "I will fucking murder you. I can replace you, you know that, right?" Because he is a perfect replacement for Shigaraki. He's a strategist. Well, Bakugo is a replacement right there. And Bakugo's like, "Fine, I'll join you guys, you bastards. But only because I have nowhere else to go." And Deku was like, "Yay!" and gives him a hug. And that's the first time that Shigaraki or Kurogiri saw him show emotion. Alright, his face is a giant smile emoji. I like to have Deku happy. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. Okay, you saw that with the dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. What if? Okay, Deku happy equal happy me equal happy fans equal happy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bitch. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Okay, next. So USJ happens. Sports festival happens. Deku finds a way to plant bombs around the USJ. No, would he plant bombs everywhere? No. USJ goes as normal, just that Todoroki wins. Tokoyami second, and what the fuck was his name? Bitch. What the fuck was his name? Tenya. Ida, yeah. And third. So they get Dobby. So Dobby, Toga, Dobby and Toga show up. And Deku looks at him, and his face says, "I trust..." Well, his face doesn't say anything. They say, "Hi, I'm Toga Himiko." And Dobby is just like, "I'm Dobby, motherfuckers. I'm Dobby, alright, I'm cool, and I burn shit." Twice comes in, it's like, "Hello, how you doing?" Deku likes him immediately. Alright, it's because Deku really, he's just a Deadpool. Alright. Under all the metal face, he's just Deadpool Part 2. He likes to crack jokes a lot. So he instantly goes up to him and says, "Wanna be friends?" "Me and you, bros. Come on, let's play video games." Twice is like, "Yeah. Yeah." The other half of him is just like, "No, that's boring." But Deku just grabs him and drags him into the game room. And Shigaraki and Kurogiri are like, "Did he just talk? I thought he only spoke from facial emotions." And she's like, "He can talk, he just doesn't like it. I said that when we first met. When you guys first met him." He's like, "Oh, yeah." Muscular comes in, and Bakugo asks if his real dad, because my dad's was, and he's like, "I don't know, but I can be." So they get to training, alright? Shigaraki doesn't even get to act as the leader, because Deku is the true leader, actually. Alright, All For One secretly talk to him and Samantha and Bakugo, and put him as lead. As the leader of the entire group, so he actually controls everything, because he's Soundwave, motherfuckers. He's fucking Soundwave. He's better. Alright? But but okay. So they're playing video. So twice in Deadpool Mark 2 and Mark 3 are playing video games. Twice in Soundwave. And Twice is like, so what's your name? And he's like, my name is Soundwave, bro. What's your name? He's like, Twice. That's badass. So what's your quirk? He's like, I double. I can make doubles of myself and others. He's like, can you make a double laser beak? and he shows off his quirk. And he shows off Laserbeak, and he's like, is that a fucking angle? And he's like, yes. He likes chimichangas and porn. He does. And Twice nods in agreement, like, yes, you're my favorite. We are partners on this mission. We will conquer the world. Together. Dobby and Samantha hit it off, and Deku doesn't like that, because, like... No, Dobby and Toga hit it off. Toga and Samantha hit it off. Dobby and Kurogiri are like bros. Okay, because they're the most mature there. And everybody else finds their cliques, alright? They find their cliques. Their dicks. Time to skip to the, sport, to the, what was it? Time skip to the forest training camp. I need notes for this shit. Soundwave is actually my favorite Transformer, right behind Shockwave. Soundwave and Shockwave, because their names are so cool, and they're just cool characters in general. Megatron and Optimus can go suck on my dick. But first training camp, Deku opens a portal, takes them there. And Bakugo and Muscular go together. And since All Might doesn't have a successor, wait, who will his successor be? Let's say... One moment.